Oh my God, this baby looks delicious. Absolutely gorgeous. Yummy. Honey, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Mmm. Mmm. The flavor. Oh yeah. This is a winner. This is definitely a winner. You know, cabbage is loaded with great it's a vegetable that is loaded with great nutrients. It has vitamin C, which is why it's such a favorite in as cabbage soup, and you know, for colds in the winter. And also it's got potassium in it. Oh my gosh, my words are all ooh, because this is good. It's your girl, LL. Hey, you're in LL Kitchen, and today we're making a cabbage boil. And we start off with a nice sized cabbage, and then we're going to cut off the bottom of the cabbage, the stem, just like that. It's hard, right? And then we're going to go into the core, and we're going to cut that right out. That's the tough part. So be careful cutting it out. Dig in there. So you also want to cut the top off, just like this. And you can set aside this for some soup. Just boil it in some water, and you can use it for soup. So let's continue to get that core out. All right, you might have to use a little hand to get that core out. So I used a fork, and there we go. We got that core out, and now we start. So now let's go ahead and let's cut up our garlic, and we're going to use 5 cloves of garlic for this recipe, right? So thinly slice your garlic, and I'm going to just get this nice and cut up. Okay. Right? Doesn't matter how you cut it up. You just cut it up. Right? So now I'm just doing the mincing process. Right? Some of them are big chunks. And then let's go ahead and let's cut up a shallot, right? And after I slice it this way, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to dice it into dice, dice, dice. Next thing you're going to do is melt 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm using vegan butter. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our melted butter and add it to a bowl. And don't worry if all the butter didn't melt, because it'll definitely melt once you put it into the oven, right? Okay, so now we're going to take our heart and soul seasoning, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons to the butter. One, 2, 3, right? We're going to hit it with a little bit of heat with some crushed red pepper, and smoked paprika is optional. I just added a little bit to it. And then the next thing we're going to add, we're going to take our oil sprayer bottle, which has multi-functions, and we're going to just pour a few tablespoons, about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right into that seasoning. And then we're just going to stir everything up. Okay, so we're going to just use a whisk, right? And it just makes it so much easier. It just really blends everything together. And you can get this nice whisk along with my 12-piece silicone set for you. I tell you, it simplifies everything in your life. Everything you need is right inside of that container of the silicone utensils. So now we're going to add our onions, or actually our shallots and our garlic. We didn't use any onions in this recipe, but you're certainly welcome to use onions. And now let's get that all blended together. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells really, really good. And you know what I'm gonna hit it with? I'm in the process of completing my seasoning that is totally salt-free. That's why. And I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of that because it's good. And just whisk it up. All right, so now let's get that cabbage and have a nice baking dish that you can put that cabbage inside of. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just brush with our nice silicone brush here. And we're gonna brush this right along the cabbage, just like that, just like that. Look at this. Pour some in the cavity of it, right? And just brush it up alongside of everything. Yeah, baby. This looks amazing. Just brush that cabbage well. This looks really good. It smells even better. And let's continue and get all that flavoring inside of the cabbage, outside of the cabbage, right? Just pour it all around. Yeah, baby, this looks good. And it smells even better. All right. Okay, so let's just brush the remaining everything and just make sure we got it in here nicely. Don't leave anything behind. Just continue to brush it, right? And then at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna top it with a little bit more heart and soul seasoning, right? Oh my God, this smells so good. And then a little bit of smoked paprika, just a little bit, right? Just for coloring, give it some flavor. And then the last thing we're gonna add is a little bit of broth into the pan itself. Now you're gonna use about a ½ cup of vegetable broth. If you're totally vegan, I'm using vegetable broth. And you're welcome to use also chicken broth, okay? And we're just gonna pour it around the sides, because what this is going to do is it's going to allow it to create steam. And then I'm just gonna just drizzle a little bit into the cavity here, right? We're gonna cover this with aluminum foil, put it in an oven on 400 and let it roast for about 40 minutes. We're gonna baste it and then it goes back in again for an additional 40 minutes. Now we're covering this very loosely with foil and it goes right into the oven. Now, I can't find my baster, so we got to improvise here. So we're just going to take a spoon, and we're just going to drizzle that all the way around. Right? There we go. Mmm. There's some from this side. And some more from this side. And just drizzle. Look at that. I'm going to put some in here too. And I'm going to add just a little bit more vegetable seasoning to this so I can have a little bit more juice. Yeah, baby. So I just added a little bit more vegetable broth, and as you can see, now we got it going. Yeah. Ooh, so now we're going to let this roast uncovered for about half hour to 40 minutes because we want it nice and soft and roasted. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this looks amazing. Oh yeah. LL Heart and Soul roasted cabbage boil. Ooh, she pretty. I let it cool off a little bit. Look at that. Falling off the base. Just falling down. Let's go ahead and let's just get a slice of this deliciousness here. And, ooh, baby. Look at the juices. Ooh, it's still hot, hot, hot. Let's go ahead and scoop that up into our, ooh, look at that. Just deliciousness. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Put that right in there. Oh me, oh my. This is just deliciousness. Oh, yummy. Get some of that good old middle part of it there. This is, you already know what I want. I want that middle. Mix that all in there like that. Oh my goodness, this is so flavorful. And we got all of this in here. And we're gonna just pour this right over. And the part that fell off, oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so, so good. Ooh. I'm just gonna cut this cover too. Deliciousness. Let's get a little bit more juice on there. Yeah, baby.